Hello, everyone. uh, Alright, still setting up. Hold on. Oh, bro. Let's see. Ugh, sorry. Alright, let's okay, I think we're set up. Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, it's what time is it? It's 1:39 in the morning now. It's Friday. Happy Friday. But yeah, I just woke up. So not feeling great. But so what time was it earlier? I put out a tweet. So that's like the only place that I can put updates. So let me get some water. Ugh. Yeah, I think it was like 11 something, and I was planning to go live around, you know, at 12, the usual time. Not early, just on time. But then it was 11, and what was I doing? I was playing Project Sekai on my phone. I was trying to use my energy, and I was like, oh man, I'm really tired. And then I tried to do it's like, I'm really tired, I don't think I could do anything. And I was just trying to fill out the like the high scored records. Some of the songs I've never played on easy, so I just picked one. I was like, okay, I'm gonna finish this on easy. And then I was like, okay, I know this song, let's just do it. And then like just, it was like dozing off. I was like, oh well. Oh, and I fell asleep. And then I failed the song on easy because I fell asleep during it. Hey Cherry, welcome back to the stream. So then I was like, okay, I'll give it one more try. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this song on easy again. And then you know, it's just like one note every like 2 seconds. One, and then it dozed off again, and I failed the song again. I was like, no, there's no way I can do it. I gotta take a nap. So I think it was like 11 something, and then I went to. I wouldn't then say take a nap. I went to lie down. And then I woke up, and it was 1:15. So I guess I slept for like 2 hours. Ugh. But yeah, this is the this is the effect caffeine has on me. Hold on, let's see. Anything new today? This is the same thing, same deal. So we're working on this. This one we can't do till next week. Plump snow, that's later on, I think. But this is me on caffeine. So yesterday, I didn't drink caffeine for caffeine's purpose. But I drank, I had a boba. So you drink boba for, you know, for fun, for flavor. But it came with caffeine. No, it was not a good nap. I hate naps. I wish I just had energy to stay up. But yeah, after I'm not a morning person, but those effects are not just because of the morning. It's basically after I wake up. My mind's all foggy for a few hours, and my voice is kind of whack. Yes, but I had boba yesterday, so I had caffeine. And this is the issue with me for caffeine, is that I'm very sensitive to caffeine. More so than just not being able to sleep, or not being able to fall asleep, but being able to stay asleep. That's actually my biggest issue with caffeine. So yesterday I had boba probably sometime around 4 p.m. And then I slept sometime... No. I slept like, how many hours later? Probably like 17 hours later. 16 hours later. And but you see, so normal people who drink caffeine, you know, they say, oh, don't drink 4 hours before you go to sleep. I had it like 16 hours before I went to sleep. And I went to sleep all right. But the same day, I only was able to sleep 6 hours, or like 5.5 hours, because I had caffeine in my bloodstream from 5 plus 16, from 21 hours ago. My body just automatically wakes up. And that's the issue with caffeine for me. It's that it messes up with my sleep. Not just falling asleep, but staying asleep. So because of that, I woke up early. I woke up and then I couldn't fall back asleep. And, you know, and then before the day's end, then I'm just sleepy, completely out of energy, unless I drink caffeine again. So I'm either on caffeine mode and I sleep like 6 hours a day, or I'm not drinking any caffeine at all, and then I get my 8 hours a day. So yeah, yes, it's completely so messed up right now because I had boba. All for the boba. Especially with the stream schedule, you know, it's really bad. I'm sorry for showing up late. But yeah, now I'm groggy and I can't really do. I probably shouldn't do more Babel Tower today. It's I'm too groggy. We won't make any good progress. Okay, let's burn some serum first. It's just gonna be some light dailies. Yeah, like my vision is kind of foggy. Well, not like super foggy, but like, you know, my mind's just not clear. I can't think very quickly. It's kind of like I'm half asleep. That's what happens after naps. I never have good naps. I never, you know, when I wake up in the morning, that's how I would say I'm not a morning person. Yeah, you're up late, Cherry. But this is, yeah, normally... Let's see, what time is it right now? Yeah, I don't know how much longer. We'll see what we can do. Let's do some dailies first. Yeah, like my nose is kind of stuffed. I just don't. Yeah. Oh, congratulations. Still, if you have a chance to sleep and you want to, it's a good idea too. Congratulations. Oh yeah, I just so yeah, my stream is late today. Sorry everyone. But yeah, that's why I really try to stay away from caffeine. Like if I'm on like yeah, it's either caffeine mode or no caffeine. If I sneak in any caffeine, like even early in on the day, it just completely messes me up. Yeah, my sleep schedule is really whack, but you know, I don't have I'm a little free right now, so it's not, you know, super urgent. But yeah, like yesterday, I had my boba at 4 p.m. Pacific, and I'm living in Pacific time, so, but I slept at like 7 in the morning or something. Yeah, and because of that caffeine from 16 hours earlier and 21 hours earlier still in my bloodstream, it woke me up. I wasn't able to sleep, or I wasn't able to stay asleep. Oh, 5 to 6 hours. You should. Some people. Are you on caffeine mode? A lot of people. I think a lot of people don't. I don't know. It depends on the person. I know some people sleep very little, but I like my 8 hours, and with no caffeine, ideally. That's how I feel the sharpest. Like I can do. Yeah, when I'm on caffeine mode, I can, you know, get by with 6 hours through the whole day. But I have to take caffeine every day, and I have to get it like 6 hours. But I would say maybe half my day I don't feel as sharp, and I feel like my brain is my greatest asset. Without that, I'd be I'd be so you know, screwed. So I really try to get sleep. I think. Yeah. More sleep is good for you, though. I think. So yeah, that's yeah, my voice is kind of it's kind of crackly and it's a little off. In case you guys notice. Okay, dailies. Yeah, I know it's tough. You gotta cram. I really try to stay away from it whenever I can. But this this is why. Yeah. Okay, let's dailies. Does anyone have any head pat requests? Someone on the PGR subreddit, they had their dorm of this one. It's my favorite. Putting the 3 of them together. It's so happy putting the 3 of them together. If you know the PGR story. I gotta be careful now, because since the PC release, there's a lot of newer players. So I gotta try to keep things very, very spoiler free. But this is not a huge spoiler, I guess. But this Lucia is Luna's sister, and this one is also Lucia. So Lucia is finally reunited with her sister, her younger sister, even though her younger sister is the boss, the Ascendants. Though she's been missing for like a year now from the global story. Oh yeah, I feel so off right now because just waking up from the nap, it's horrible. But that's, you know, I don't think about the consequences when I have boba. It's boba, I just go for it. You know, they don't offer decaf at boba. Like if you go to Starbucks you can get decaf, but I don't think you can get decaf at a boba shop. Sleep insomnia, that's why. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I don't have medically diagnosed insomnia. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Was the boba worth it? Probably not. No, I'm sure someone else would say was totally worth it for boba, but me is like, no. I wish I never drank it. But it was a nice treat. All right, we got our pats in. What's going on? Yeah, like if we were doing story right now, it'd be horrible because I would, you know, I have no energy to put out a performance. I'm thinking at this rate, maybe we'll do story on Saturday night, maybe. I think boba does have decaf. Yeah, maybe I should check it out. I don't know. I mean, okay, so I didn't actually order the boba. My sister got it for me, and then, you know, so I didn't want to, you know. I said yes. I should have said no. I should have said no when she said asked if I wanted boba, but I was bad. It was hot, and it was like, okay, yeah. I haven't had boba in so long. God, you know, store-bought boba. I don't know how long I've had it. I haven't had boba. It's been a while. So yeah, I said yes, and then now I suffer for it. Okay. Hit pat. Man, I think I need some more eye drops. Blow my nose too. Let's see. Chang Yu, where's Sophia? Sophia and Pulao, the other child. Pulao. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I've never asked because my, you know, I don't usually drink boba unless my sister's around. And she's a caffeine lover. I would say caffeine addict. So that probably never crosses her mind. But I'm weak. I'm weak to caffeine. It just ruins my day. I mean, yeah, I can switch to caffeine mode, but I try not to. I like my sleep. Okay, plum snow is out. I have no idea what it is. Plum snow. I don't even know where to find it. Gift of Starlight. Why is it lit up? Why is it lit up? Okay, I have no idea what plum snow is. No idea what plum snow is, but it's shown up here. Oh, it's oh, this is a bad day to do plum snow. This is the puzzle mode, the PGR walking puzzle. I like this one. This one's a lot of fun, but it's probably a very bad idea to do this after a nap. Yeah. The silent killer, Lee. He came here alone, though without other special abilities. His bullets will never miss Kuroro and secret treasures. I think they don't actually have any special abilities. You just change them for depending on who's cute. Yeah. Yeah. This is the character. Okay. Swipe the screen. Okay. I don't know why they didn't used to have they didn't used to have this, what's that called? This tutorial for this. It's Anyways, they have some new things this time. They have pools, ice, lightning circles, grass field, teleporting mist, forgotten stone gates. So we'll deal with that later. Let me go back first. Okay, what did they give us? They give us plum envelopes. Shadow chest. What's this? I don't know. It seems like they're running... It almost feels like they're running like Lunar New Year events again or something. Maybe this is like a catch-up event from previous CN server. So we get... What do we get here? Yeah, we get collectibles. Yeah, and it's weird that they're bringing back snowmans. Because, you know, it's like the middle of spring right now. We're way past winter. It seems like they're like rerunning a Lunar New Year event, which is closer to the end of winter. And what do we do with these things here? Plum envelope. What do we get out of the plum envelope? Okay, oh, we can switch these later. Oh no, I think it's per level. Oh no, Lucia's not here this time. I guess we got some other friends. We can do that later. Map? Oh, that's kind of cool. Shadow chests. There's probably somewhere to spend it later. I can't figure it out right now though. News. Here, shadow chests. Let's claim this one here. This one's easy to overlook because, how do you say it? This blue dot, you're kind of learning to ignore it because it stays there forever until you spend your BC reward currency from this one. Yeah, until you spend all the currency. Like even if you can buy, you know, if you have 20 lying around, then it's gonna keep bothering you, I think. Okay. Yeah, caffeine. I really should stay away from it. Especially right now. I don't know. I've been having a lot of sleeping problems. I was gonna say the past 7 months, and I was gonna blame it on the rain and the cold. That's what it felt like. So actually, I felt like once it started getting hotter, then everything was really great. Decaf boba. I mean, it depends on the shop, right? Like, do regular shops, do most shops carry it? Maybe I should ask for that next time. Yeah. But I've been having sleeping problems this past 7 months. And I blame it on the rain. And I was saying, I think the last few weeks there was a heat wave a few weeks back and I slept so well. I was like, oh my god, everything's so great and I had so much energy. It's really when it's not raining and cold. But today it kind of was colder again. Yeah, I'll try to ask next time. Thank you, Cherry. Yeah, but that's I feel like this happens worse when in the winter too. So like the winter and when it's cold and the rain this year. This year is so much rain compared to previous years. Yeah, what was I saying? This is why I hate taking a nap. Yeah. I can't even think straight. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Blessing, yeah. Yeah, but the rain's horrible. I feel like hopefully things will get better. It's gonna warm up soon. But then it's gonna be then it's gonna be hell in my room in the summer. It's gonna be so hot and I don't have AC. Alright. Okay. Alright, we did dorm. Here, interact.
グレーレー分隊まさか3回も同じチームになるなんて妙な気分です
Okay. Alright. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, like I can easily... Oh, let's do Recitativo. That's easy. You don't need any thinking there. Here, let's check this out. Yeah, we're really bad here. So... Who got 13 million? Wait a second. Oh, these people have already have 2 runs in. Oh, this is only leader. We got demoted last week. I know we were like 6th place and we got sniped somehow, somewhere, but you know, it's bound to happen. We can't be bothered to try anymore. Let's should I do? See, so this stuff is a little tough. I don't know if I could. My shadow team is really weak too. Let's give it a try though, just to get our daily in. Oops. I think Shadow. Shadow is my last team that I'm still using Nier on, because my Shadow team is so weak and so unoptimized. I only have SS Luna, with deadline timing. My Kamu is really weak. He has, he's using Star of Bethlehem, so he doesn't have the 6-star resonances, and he also has a Hana set, so he doesn't have the Bathlon for the Dark Shred with Luna. Let's give it a try though. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Yeah. I only have regrets. I only have regrets with the boba. Only... Yeah, but you're right. I should try to get decaf next time. Okay, we switch to... Oh, okay. This is really slow. I'm sorry. This if we do Warzone like this, there's no way we're gonna get out of leader bracket. We'll be stuck here. Was the boba good at least? It wasn't even good. It wasn't even good. Hey, for the Hannah, there we go. What did I have? I think I had a regular black milk tea with... It wasn't actually with boba, it was with IU jelly or something. I think that's the first time I had it. IU jelly, I'm not super familiar with that. I'm not like other people. Other people they do things and then they're like, oh, it was totally worth it. And I'm like, no, it was not worth it. Oh no, swap. That was a bad run. But we already knew that. I think black milk. No, not black milk tea. Just it's very basic. I think it's, you know, when you get milk tea boba, they usually have a black black tea option and then a green tea option. At least most places. It wasn't anything special though. Like it was just their whatever black tea they had, I think. And then it was with IU jelly. I've never had that before. But it's kind of like they're not like little cube jellies. It's more kind of like a pudding on the bottom. So like a large chunk, and you kind of slurp it. But no, it wasn't worth it. Oh, well, third place. This is okay. You see how this is really bad. We definitely have to improve our scores, but not today. That's as good as I can do right now from after waking up. Yeah, I like I'm not really a boba connoisseur, I guess. I drink it socially, and that's kind of why I drank it today, because my sister offered. So I was like, okay, might as well. Yeah, like it's nice, but it's just like Starbucks in that it's really pricey. I would rather spend that money on gachas. Highest in caffeine, that's probably why, yeah. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Well, my sister loves caffeine, so it's not a problem for her. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Alright, pain cage, we're not gonna... Like... we can't do it today, I'm too sleepy. We'll save it for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll probably go back to... We'll do ultimate pain cage, and... Normally you're done with dailies by... what time? Normally you're done with dailies by Friday morning, which is today. But I don't have the energy for it, so we'll save this for tomorrow, and we can do it along with Babel Tower and stuff. Yeah, green tea. Did I have some green tea? You know, wait. So I actually had some... I had some green tea mochis, but that was today. So that shouldn't have affected my sleep last night, because I had it after I woke up. But maybe I had some green tea mochis, yeah. You should be unrelated. It's unrelated to the sleep. But yeah, what's that called? Boba. Boba's just like Starbucks. It's so expensive. Okay, so actually, at the beginning of COVID, in like 2020, when everything was very locked down, my sister and we actually made our own boba at home. That was I enjoyed that. So yeah, so well, it wasn't like we didn't have boba, so not the, what do they call it? The black tapioca pearls boba, but we had like milk tea, creamer, and some kind of topping. Usually we found some kind of jelly, and as well as popping boba. Popping boba is actually my favorite. But I know boba connoisseurs may scoff at that. But yeah, I would say that's one of my favorites. Popping boba. Ah. Yeah, green tea mochi ice cream. It was actually a green tea, like the little, is it mochi or dango? I don't remember. I think they're mochis. But yeah, we used to make our own. Yes, I love popping boba. Popping boba is by far my favorite. Yeah, and not all boba shops have it. But we found, I think we ordered on Amazon. Well, we found it first on Amazon. You could buy like a tub of popping boba, and so you can make your boba at home. You just need tea, either you brew it or you can use tea powder and then put in some kind of creamer, so you can use whatever you like. I think most boba places use some kind of soy creamer. Yeah, definitely not. I think we went over this with one of my friends before in another. They were like, I think most boba milk teas are not cow's milk actually. I think most of them are soy milk. Some places they definitely have, you know, fresh milk on purpose, but they would normally advertise it. So a lot of boba places, they would just use some kind of soy creamer. Yeah, it's very, I mean, if you think about it, it's even easier than coffee. You just have to have tea. It's literally tea, milk, and then toppings. So if you buy like a jar of popping boba, which you can get it online. You can also probably get it at like a, depending on where you are, maybe like a local Asian grocery store. So when we started, we bought it online. And then we actually found that a local factory, a company, would sell it there. So it was a little bit far away though. So, but then also I think one of our local markets, they had they did have popping boba once in a while. So yeah, it's yeah, you can try it out, especially in the summer now. It's gonna be hot. Oh, you also need ice too. So that's another important thing. Yeah, that's important too. Unless you like your boba, you know, lukewarm. Tea and then creamer, you can kind of do whatever you like. So I think, like I was saying, I think most boba shops don't use milk, or like they don't use like milk creamer. So I think they use some kind of powdered soy creamer. I think it's actually ideal to use powdered soy creamer for boba, because if you use liquid, it actually dilutes your drink. So it dilutes the strength of the tea. Yeah. So actually, I think some shops actually use it on purpose. So it's not even a downside. That's just the way it's made. Yeah. So that's, yeah, definitely something you can try. Definitely. Yeah. So this was at the beginning of COVID. Everywhere was locked down, and it was even a hassle to go to boba shops sometimes. So we made it at home. Popping boba, or they do have jellies too. Like you can also get those at some Asian markets as well. Jelly. Sometimes they have coffee jellies or the rainbow ones. The mango jelly maybe sometimes too. Or you can get creative and you know, there's probably something you can make yourself. But yeah. And then you can just, as long as you have a straw, that's all you need. As long as you have a straw, then you're good. Yeah. Though I know boba purists may scoff at the idea of add non-boba toppings, but I actually like the other ones. What do you think? This one's sharper. Same lightning. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, so that's why I think we had, I don't know if I had decaf tea, but you're right. Black tea is probably the worst for caffeine. I know we definitely used some green teas. We had some matcha powders, so we would mix the boba with green tea sometimes. And then I think we also had, we might have had some decaf lying around. It was a long time ago, though. I don't know if I remember. Yeah. If you need caffeine, though, then you can make it part of your routine. It's pricey, though, but yes, making your own. You can also make actual real boba at home, but that's a little bit more difficult. So what's the other stuff? Let's take that one. So what was I saying? Oh my god, I'm so foggy. Oh, so the toppings. You know the popping boba comes in like a jar, and you just leave it in the fridge, and you can scoop some whenever you want. Same with the jellies too, but real boba does not last. Yeah, real boba, you either have to have it dry, or I think you can have it. Some of it is like pre-made in packages, but it can't be like, it'll go stale very quickly, like less than 2 days, I think, or at least it won't be the nice boba texture anymore. So it's pretty important to, you basically have to make it every time. So I think the dry boba, you just have to soak it in water and sugar, and you kind of have to boil it for a while. But that means you have to make it every time, so then that becomes a lot more difficult. Oh. Yeah, so real boba, if you're making the, the black tapioca pearls, it's much harder. It's definitely more time consuming, and it's perishable and it won't last, so you can't make a whole bunch. But if you stick to popping bobas or jellies, oh, there's also the other one too. It's called crystal boba, or some places they call it crystal boba. I think other people they call it white boba maybe. But those are the bobas with the maybe not white boba, crystal boba. I think that's the name that I know it as. But crystal boba is like agar, so it's kind of more like a jelly. My sister really likes that one, so we also had crystal boba for a while too. That one is also, in a jar and not perishable, or it won't go stale, so you can have that one pretty easily. But yeah, just making yourself those. You can have it anytime, and you can save a lot of money too, and you can kind of get exactly what you want. I mean, you can also get what you want at boba shops, but I guess you save a lot of money, and it's good for someone like me who doesn't get out of the house. Oh. But yeah, that's why if you want like the real boba, it's harder, and I don't think we might have made real boba like once, but it's not that. Real boba, that takes a lot more skill, and so that's a lot more difficult. But the jellies, the popping bobas, and crystal boba, you can just buy it in a jar, and it'll be fine. Okay, today is actually the last day of Recitativo dailies for Selena. We still need the Ayla coding. Yeah, we're really, it's been a long time. It's not quite 50 days, but it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, let's buy a script. And then I think we're almost done with Cadenza. Let's buy an inspiration. We're pretty close to the end of... Oh, let's test if our button works. Alright, let me back out just to check. Yeah, definitely look into it. Yeah, so tea also, I think at the time we were lazy, so you can brew your own tea every day, and then you can throw it over ice. Or you can use some kind of tea powder. Especially, if you have matcha powder for green tea, then that also works really easy, because matcha powder is designed to be mixed with water, in powder form. And it's, very high quality. It's not just, a convenience thing. It's the way it's designed to be. And then you need some kind of creamer. So either some kind of soy creamer, powder base, or if you have real like half and half, or any kind of coffee creamer, it kind of works. Unless you're like extremely discerning about your boba.
この一撃で私の指示に従う滅びるか
It's basically like a
これが最後の戦いだといいですね
kind of like just making your own coffee drink, except with tea. These are all ice circle. Sucks. We're done. God, how long has it been? It's been a long time. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, so that's why most boba shops actually they don't use real milk. That's why it's pretty safe. They just use a soy creamer. So you can get some kind of soy creamer, or I think often at home for us we sometimes have like almond milk creamer. Usually we don't have oat milk. Oat milk seems pretty popular these days, especially even at boba shops and like coffee shops. A lot of places have oat milk, but we usually have some kind of almond milk creamer at home. And then yeah, tea, creamer, ice, and toppings, boba. That's it. Definitely would be nice for the summer. You don't even have to go out. Don't have to leave the house. You can stay. Oh, we're finally here. Oh, it's been so long. I know I've been complaining about how grindy this event has been. Yeah, it's been so grindy. 50,000 tickets though. This is it. Yay! What time is it? Let me check my times. Yeah, probably I'm gonna take a break real quick after this. Yay! We're done. Okay, let's see. What do we need to do? We buy 30 here. And okay, so I think this is for people who want to get Selena Capriccio to more than to kind of invest in her more. If you're investing in her more, it's important to first roll a copy of her before you use these shards to unlock her. Because when you roll a copy, it gives you the unlock. But when you roll a duplicate, it gives you 30 shards. But if you were to unlock a character with just shards, it takes 50 shards. So, oh god, I'm so slow after waking up from that nap. So, what was it? Can't even think. So, if you unlock with shards, it takes 50. But if you unlock through the gacha, it just unlocks it automatically. But the duplicates from the gacha only give 30 shards. So, by doing the gacha roll first, then you get 20 excess shards. But this is only for if you plan to invest. And it's kind of into whale territory. And the Selena banner is not currently running, so you can't even get her. You can't even target her. Though the July anniversary is coming up pretty soon, you know. Yeah, so right now it's Nanami and this one. 70% banner is kind of it's recommended to stay away from it. If you're a new player especially. It's best to stay away from this one. Yeah, so we can't even rate up for Selena. And I don't think she's there for the new S rank selector either. Not this one. The Gift of Starlight here. This one only goes up to Luna. Veritas Plumbreaker Luna. So, I mean, there's always a temptation for me, you know. SSS Selena is pretty good overall. Also, Selena is a fan favorite character too. So, but you know, I don't have money, so she's gonna be stuck at S rank just for collection. So shop, what is it? Here. So the other, she's actually unavailable from Phantom Pancake shards. So the shop here. So normally all the S ranks you can get enough. You can get 30 shards from the Phantom Pancake shop, which is exactly enough to get them to SS rank. Except Selena. Selena is the only one who's not here. She's not here. At least I don't think she... Unless she unlocks. Does she unlock? Maybe she unlocks after I unlock her. That's a possibility. I don't know, though. Maybe. I'm so maybe. You know what? I'm gonna take my words back. I don't actually know. Because I don't have her. That's why she's not to show up. She could show up here, maybe, yeah. But what she is available for sure is here in the shop. The voucher exchange. So this is the... They pass out a lot of vouchers these days, but it's really slow. I think it was introduced... I'm not exactly sure. I think 3 patches ago. Maybe 4. Maybe 2. No. At least 3, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 3. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. But you guys, you guys have noticed you've been getting these vouchers every day or almost every day from here, from the battle pass. So the battle pass has a lot of vouchers littered here, as well as at the end. Once you get past the 50, then it's all vouchers, especially if you buy the expensive tracks. You get a lot more vouchers. I don't know if it tells you how much you get. You can get a lot, but regardless of how much you get, the price of these shards is still very expensive. So this one, you see, right now, for me, I bought the battle pass how many times? I think I've bought 2 event battle passes and 2 pet battle passes as well. I don't think I bought a battle pass last for Reveries with the Whale, and I didn't buy one this patch yet either. But you see, going on 4 patches, just saving this. This is beyond a free-to-play player. I only have 13,000, and 13,000 is only enough for 16, and this is up to 20. So the price is gonna go up after you buy 20. So at this rate, it doesn't look like you could even get Selena Capriccio to SS as a free-to-play player for months, maybe even half more year. Yeah, because the rate of vouchers is really slow. I don't think I've spent any vouchers on anything, but it's slow. It's much slower than Pain Cage. Pain Cage, if you're in the Ultimate Pain Cage bracket, and even if you're like 30 or 10%, I think you can get enough shards for a SS rank character every 3 to 4 months, I think, depending on how high you rank. So if you're a little bit lower rank, like around the 30%, or if you're in normal pain cage, then I think it's maybe every 3 to 4 months about. Yeah, for me it's about, I'm usually top 10% and sometimes top 5%, so I think it's every 10 weeks or every, how many is it? 11 and a half weeks, I think. Which is, a little under 3 months. And that's enough to get the SS, enough to get for the new characters every patch almost. It's really tight though, especially for newer players. But you see the Selena here. It's probably been like 5 months, and we're not even we don't even have enough to go halfway, because the price of this is gonna double after you buy the first 20 shards. So I'm assuming, yeah, we're probably less than halfway there, and it's been like 5 months, it feels like. Yeah, so I'm not gonna win the lottery tomorrow or anything. So I don't have money to get Selena at SSS. So I'm going to take her shards and unlock her. But for people who do plan to get her to SSS, and if you have the funds to do so, then remember to roll the gacha first before you do this. Or before you unlock. It's pretty important. Yeah. You save this, yeah, because I remember I actually did that for the Nier patch. I actually wailed for Nier. Nier was the only time I wailed for I might have excess shards that way too. But yeah, Nier was important to either roll an A2 first, or to how do you say it? To roll the gacha, or to buy her bundle first to get A2. I think I might have excess shards. Yeah, you see, she's up to 18. Anyways, she's way beyond. Wait a second, why is she so far ahead? I have no idea what's going on. Why are their ranks so far? Something's not right. This looks really off. I don't know why. They should all be exactly at 0. I don't know why they're all at 6 out of 18. That makes no sense at all. Yeah, because, you know, I have no idea. That or they nerfed it somehow. Somewhere along the way, or they gave me... Oh, no. That's the issue. Okay, so that's... I forgot. For the Nier event, you know, the Nier is in the past now. It's no use talking about it now. I don't think it's ever going to get a rerun, so I don't get your hopes up. So, yeah, A2 is at 18. So I think she's one step ahead of these here. No, they're the same. I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, it was important at the time to roll your copy first before you spend your shards, so that you get those extra 20 shards more, which is a big deal. But okay, it's finally though. Let's unlock her. It's been a long time. A really long time. Oh, wait, hold on. Time. Okay, actually, I need to take a break. Yeah, I'll be right back. Got 15k black cards to guarantee new S rank, but I kinda dislike Mechanomic. How stunted will my account be if I skip the S ranks for such reasons? You will not be stunted at all because your black cards will remain. And also because you're in a pretty good time right now. The anniversary is coming up very soon in July. So during the anniversary, there's a 100% rate up any construct banner. So save up for that. You can pick whoever you want from the old ones, or you can save up for, you know, the future as well. But I would say that depending on how much you want to spend, a lot of it comes down to spending. So it really comes down if you're free to play, or if you're Baby Dolphin with a monthly bundle, or if you're a whale with disposable income. Mechanomic is going to be an important part of meta fire teams if you're going for just meta damage. Not herself, but as a support. Just simply because you need a tank on every team. Tank provides invaluable debuffs. But if you're just starting out, I don't think it'll hurt too much to skip Mechanomic if you're saving your black cards. Because anniversary banners around. I think you could probably roll Mechanomic during the anniversary banner as well. Don't quote me on that. That I'm not sure. But you don't have to get anything you don't want. I think it's important to play the game the way you want. So that's important, I think. These people, the most important thing about the game is to enjoy it, and you know, if you want this other unit, then get that other unit. It's not always about meta. I know there's a lot of meta players, and they can do that if they like. But it's important to play the way you want and enjoy it. But there's always a but. But if you want to be competitive, and if you want to play the meta and have the highest DPS, Mechanomic is a important part of that. There's no fire tanks. There are no fire tanks right now. I think maybe Noctis. Okay, anyways, I have to take an ad break. So I will be right back real quick. And I'll get right back. So thank you guys for waiting. All right, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Archlams, are you still here? Nope, sorry, didn't mute. Yeah, so yeah, it's about the mechonomy. If you're going for meta, every new unit that comes out, every new S rank, is better than everything, or it's essential to the team compared to everything else that came out before. And as a free-to-play player, I mean, even as a free-to-play player, you can get all the S ranks if you want. So in that sense, it's a good idea for meta to always pick up whatever S rank comes out, even as a free-to-play player. All right, good night, Cherry. Take care. Even, yes, every well, and that's the thing. So if you're if you can only get S rank, then you can only get S rank. There's no choice. So it's not really something to be it's not really a question. Hold on. It's not really a question. If you're a free-to-play player, so you just have to deal with what you got. But she is the only fire tank other than Nanami Pulse, which is I don't know if unless you happen to have Nanami Pulse, but Nanami Pulse is also very it's probably one of the weakest. Yes, I don't actually that I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure Karenina S will be better than 21 at SSS. I don't know if she will be better than Tenebrian. So Tenebrian is the launch S ranks at SS, I think. Skill, I think if he has SS, then the shred gets to 20%. So that's an option to skip. But S21 has, I think, like no shred at all, unless you somehow like decked out her. Let me see. 20. No, I don't think 21 is just not really. I mean, 21 is viable in the sense that she is a tank and she's dark type. But for meta, 21 is just outclassed by everything, including Tenebrian S, which is outclassed by Karenina S. So Karenina S would definitely be stronger than 21. But I guess the thing is I didn't think about this. Sorry. If you guys see from my the title of my stream, I just woke up from a nap. Yeah, I started late today, so I'm feeling really groggy. My head's not working well. And I totally forgot what I was gonna say already. But I guess the real question is, what are you saving the 15k BC for? That's the main question, I would say. Because even for a meta free-to-play player, the meta is generally to get every S rank that comes out, because every S rank that comes out will be stronger and will be the most important component of the team. Or almost, but it will always be the strongest of that role for sure. So the real question is, what are you saving the 15k for? And there is the anniversary banner coming up, so there are some good choices there. Like you could get Vera, or Liv, Imperia, or if you're just a character you like. So, you know, if that's important to you. Question is, why are you, like, what are you saving the 15k for? And it depends if you're a meta player or not, and how much you want to spend. Oh, how stunted? How? It's hard to quantify, but I would say that, if you played from, I played from global launch, then you kind of know that when you only have a single decent character on a team, it's a lot weaker. Like, even despite how strong Liv is. Okay, so you're free to play. That's good. That's good to know. I would actually say so stunted is how do you say this? PGR is it depends on what you want to do. If you want to compete in the meta, if you want to be meta and you want to compete on the, essentially it's Warzone, Pain Cage, Norman 6, and Babel Tower. There might be some ultra hard modes here and there, but those are the main ones. Warzone, Pain Cage, and Norman every once in a while, and Babel every like 3 patches. If you want to compete in those, then you should not skip in units. Yeah, but it's, yeah, exactly what Cloudsive said. It's just like Arknight in that you can clear 99% of content with anything. So it's to get the base minimum. So you just get Warzone participation, to get Phantom Pain Cage participation, to get what we did Babel yesterday, to get Babel Tower minimum clear, which is only 120 points. You don't really need, your growth won't be completely stunted if you choose to skip Mechanomy, because you could probably do this with all A ranks. So you put it this way: if you're able, if you want to be able to clear all content in the game, no one can clear all the content in the game unless you're a whale, or you're that single free-to-play player with incredible luck and incredibly like godlike top-tier skills. There's literally only like one person in the world who did that. Everyone else who clears all content is a whale. This is hands down. But that's not the bar that PGR sets. Like Babel Tower, if you just want to get the minimum, which is 120, that means you clear each one once and you get 120 points, then you get all the rewards. So you only need to get to 120. And it really depends on what you define as all the content. Yeah, I don't understand these Arknight terms. I only played Arknights at I played it at launch. Yeah. So it would really, so that's why it really does, I really think the question is, what would you rather spend the 15k on? Because as a meta free-to-play player, you should always pick up the newest unit. Almost always. Except in this case, I would say, if you didn't have enough, you would probably be better to save your BC for the anniversary banner to spend on Live Imperia. Because Live Imperia is more important than Mechanomy. But Live Imperia is also the second newest unit? No, Bianca's like 4 months away. You'll have enough as a free-to-play player to get Bianca. If you're a free-to-play player, you have to... He's talking about what to spend the current 15k BC they have saved up on. So if you're a free-to-play player and you do your dailies and weeklies, you will have enough for everything in the future. Anything that comes, you'll have enough for Karenina, you'll have enough for Bianca, you'll have enough for Alpha. It's what to do with the 15k right now, and they don't want to get Mechanomy. Yeah, so you do have an option to save for anniversary banner and to get Liv. Liv was probably the best, the more meta choice than Nanami. So, but it depends. If you just want to clear everything, then the bar for minimum for full rewards in PGR is pretty low. But PGR is not a game. PGR has a very, very high skill cap, and the content is also like that. To clear all the stuff, you have to be a whale. You literally have to be a whale. It is like impossible to do it without. You can go with Plume, yeah. Well, that's with the selector. So yeah, the question is a little different for this game. For the question of clear on content. So Babel, if you want to clear max rank everything, you have to be a whale. There's no dancing around it. It's not even possible for free to play without luck. You need those weapon resonances just to power through the damage of that damn Ox. Literally, you have to get it down in under 10 minutes, and you have to do it. That's the weird thing. You could do it with a full team, and probably, but you have to do it with three teams. No one has that kind of unit. 5-star weapons. You can do it with one. I don't think you could do all three. I don't think you could do all 9 stages max rank. It would be really, really tough. Yeah, I'm not. This is I'm not gonna discuss that. But I would say it's probably better to save your. You could save for the anniversary banner. That's an option. So Mechonomy, you could skip it if you want. You'll be able to clear all the content without it, but not the hardest content. If you want to clear the hardest content, you essentially have to be a whale. There's no way around it. Yeah, no problem. Okay. We'll just, what do we have left today, though? But I woke up from my nap, so I'm not feeling great. So I don't think I can do anything. I'm gonna save my last Ultimate Pain Cage for tomorrow. And I will also save probably some more Babel Tower tomorrow, maybe. There's gotta be some dailies that we're missing. The only real option is if you can't afford Chrome Glory, then you have to get Changyu, or just use any off element tank. Yeah, Changyu is kind of a joke. People say he's so bad, but he's not great. But if you just need a QTE bot, then he will kind of suffice. But you also need his that's the downside. It's a little off. But I don't think his QTE applies the frost debuff unless you have something. Unless you have his weapon, I think. So he's kind of useless. Where is he? Changyu. Here he is. That or SSS. The ice resistance increases to 10%. Air cracking palm. Tower. Yeah, I think you need the weapon. Oh. So he's like okay. Because his QTE doesn't apply the frost debuff. He's kind of the weakest. He doesn't really fulfill the role as an ice tank. But if you do happen to have his weapon, I think it's... Where do I find weapons? Top up? Not top up. R&D. Base. Target weapon. Switch. Somewhere here. That's a long time here. If you have Baji, then QTE will apply the ice debuff. But that's also into whale territory, so it's completely out of the question for free to play. There is an option you can use Changyu instead of Ayla if you have Changyu at like SSS, but you have to. People don't actually know. Yes, well, no, that's you should, as a free-to-play player, you should not plan on rolling weapon banner. You should try to save if you're going for meta. If you're going for meta, then you should try to save for every S rank. If you're not going for meta, then you can skip a construct and buy a weapon. Like you said, you have 15k right now, so you could potentially average about 3 weapons there on average. There is some RNG involved. So that's an option, but that would not be the meta choice. It would be more a personal choice if you want. Yeah, no Changyu. Let's see what's up now. Okay, I think we're mostly done with our dailies now. We can do some, what's this one called? Let's do some plum snow. Let's do a few stages. Even though I'm not feeling great, we could. Cat grab. I think we're done here. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just like the music. Yeah, this is what happens after I wake up from a nap. There's no way I can really stream anything difficult. Okay, I'm done here. I don't know what I'm doing here. I love the music though. And the chibis are so cute. Switch to Lucia, of course. Okay, let's let's claim the. We still have the Watcher's Tower. I don't know how bad this will be. Let's do one level of this. It could be real bad. Let's try the frosting again. Oh, good. Hey, this looks just like the first level. This just looks like level 1. I hope it's that easy. Let's do Scorch and Frost. Ew. Maybe I should have did all fire. I'm almost thinking we could just skip. We don't actually need the fire tower. Yeah, this one's definitely, it definitely feels kind of easy. I'm not sure why. Frost. How? Is this wave 4? That's it already. I don't even have Dark Towers unlocked. I don't know what it does. Oh, let's see. Dark Device. 900% dark damage to one enemy within range every 4, 3, 2 seconds. For every identical device within double the range of the device, it deals 12 more damage, and for every device within the range, the character deals 12% more damage. So it's like pretty good for. It's good if like you have a lot of tower space. Oh. What's good with fire? Fire does. I guess fire does more damage over time. Dark does more damage. Let's just keep going. Well, actually, I don't want to keep going. Let's. All units lose physical resistance. I didn't even notice that. Let's claim this. Ta-da! Yeah, so we only need a few floors here. Are there rankings? Oh, this is rankings. 39. That's a lot. Okay, that's something we can do, since this doesn't require too much effort. Hey Zay, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hey, this is the same layout as last one. What's going on? Wait. Did I start from level 1 again, or is this level 2? I don't know what's going on. Scorch. Nice. Weird. Did it like restart me? Do I have to do it all at once? If it is, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Ugh. Tired. I'm not the most knowledgeable, but I've been playing PGR since global launch. But there's a lot of people, there's a lot of reasons to enjoy PGR. I mean, combat is one that a lot of people enjoy, but it's also got a great story. Yeah, that's cool. Knowledgeable enough. Yeah. It's great though. Definitely my favorite game right now. Level 2. Just continue. I'm a little bit less knowledgeable, or I'm really slow today. I just woke up. I wasn't gonna stream, but I told people yesterday I would, so I showed up late, but here I am. Okay. All units deal more damage. It feels like this thing keeps changing, but it's like the same. Let's see if we can get to 6, and then we'll be good for the event, for the rewards at least. I don't know, it's changing already. It almost feels like it mirrors the earlier levels. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I'm hoping I don't fall asleep again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing the usual. We're gonna do our final ultimate pain cage and probably get in some Babel Tower. And then I think not tomorrow, well, I don't know yet. I'm still working on some stuff. But if things go well, I might start her Last Bow story read-through on Saturday night. Not tomorrow, but the day after. Ugh. Watcher's Tower, yeah. We'll see. Okay, so that's the final coupon reward. Ta-da! It's weird that they didn't put the coupon reward at 6, but that somehow the 6th floor they made it they still have a reward and not a collectible. That's a little unusual. I'm not exactly sure why. Normally the second highest reward is where the rewards end, and then the last one is like for bragging rights. But this time it's just some tiny materials. It's unusual. But let's see if we can get out. Oh, I missed the description. Ice resistance. Okay, so you actually have to switch teams each time, or switch units at least. But we'll just stay with Plume. We've used Plume the entire time. Just because she's the best. Here, let's put an ice here. Ice, and we'll put 2 fires. Fire. Fire. And deployment. Aha! They finally attack you now. Which is kind of nice. Oh, I didn't even need to. I guess we're not gonna ult. Oh, got frozen. I'm so low on orbs though. Oh, this guy. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh, there it goes. Barely. Let's just put one more frost here, I guess. Alright. Helps range this time. Oh, my Hannah wasn't up yet. It was too fast. Boom. Alright. Actually, did anyone make it past? No. Now just drag him in here. This guy's ranged though. He's not gonna move, will he? He's gonna like... Maybe this far, will he move? Ah. Alright, get him in the fire. That's it. Maybe I should try those dark towers people are talking about. Oh, wasted Hannah. Oh, we'll take it. Yeah. Oh man, it's 3 already. Okay. Yeah, this tower defense mode is kind of... It's not the most fun. It's a little difficult. And it's definitely not like usual PGR, which is why it's kind of a little unusual. But yeah, normally I stream most days around midnight Pacific time. But today I fell asleep, so I'm late. And then I usually try to end before 3, so it's already past 3. Even though I kind of started late, but I don't want to go past 3. So I think save this for another day. I like content like the game mode unlocked today more. Chill puzzle, yes, that one's really fun. Let's do. Okay, I really gotta go after this, but let's do one level. Actually, I mean, there's no point in doing one level because the first one's super easy. But yes, I do like these signs. Yeah, it is very difficult for a new player. But just try to do your dailies and weeklies if you want to get into the game. Okay, like this level doesn't even count because this one is just a tutorial. Yay! I don't know, so I don't actually know what you do with those tickets yet. All right, eliminate all Kuroros. I think we gotta. How many turns? 7. 6, 7. Oh yeah, that's true. If you're completely free to play, it's going to be a little tough. It will take time to catch up. Yeah. Well, do you have a lot of A ranks lying around? If you're not matching elements yet because you're so new, you can kind of save your how do you say it? You save your best teams for the harder difficulties. So like if you don't have to, if you only have one full team, then use that full team for like the last 2 stages of 2 stages and for the last stage of the other stage. And you can kind of like, you don't need 3 full teams or like 3 really good teams. You can clear the lower difficulties with a really weak A team, even not fully leveled up. Just get it, cleared, and then save your stronger teams for the harder difficulty. So you kind of have to split it between the 3 bosses. Ideally you would have the proper elements each. But if you don't have full teams yet, then that's an option to actually run the incomplete teams. Yeah, look at that. Okay. But that's a meta choice for you. It's if you want to get into the meta. Right, let's finish this and we'll be done. 8 turns. This should not be too difficult. 1. 2. 3. 4. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. Reset. I think it's like this, right? Down here. 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay. All right, we're done with that. We'll do more tomorrow. Yeah. If you enjoy the game, though, keep at it. If you're like enjoying the combat, I know it's nice to be able to do higher rankings, but if you're not really missing out on BC much, or at least not too much. If you're free to play and you're catching up, it's really difficult. So it may be better to just take it easy. Just do your dailies, and you'll catch up over time. But if you want that meta now, the only way is to pay, because everyone else, all those other free to play players have 2 years of more BC and units than you do. That's just the way it is. It's I don't know how the catch up is these days. But yeah, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I don't fall asleep again. Yeah, today I fell asleep right before my stream started. And now I'm feeling horrible, so I couldn't do anything hard today. No, I didn't do pain cages, I didn't do Babel Tower. Yes, that's something people don't mention. It's that is the way to upgrade the S ranks to SS. So as a free-to-play player, playing catch-up, it will be very difficult to ever get more of those. I don't know which bracket you're in, but I think if you're getting like 30 or so, that one is really rough. With that, you kind of have to pick and choose. But honestly, though, you're not competing with just free-to-play players. You're going to be competing with new whales and stuff. So it's very difficult to catch up in that sense. Yeah, it's difficult. That one is a little. This is probably the reward that you can't get as much of. So it's rough. But if you're not interested, we obviously get way more off SS rank and pure stats. Yeah. People don't mention that. Like I said, I don't want to get into it too much. I'm not trying to start a war between free to play and whales or whatever. But these two statements are both true at the same time. PGR is very free to play friendly, but PGR is also very pay to win. In that sense, it is very free to play friendly. It's absolutely true, but there is no denying. Which people always end the sentence on. PGR is free to play friendly and it's skill based. Therefore, whales don't have an advantage, which is absolutely false. Whales absolutely have a huge advantage, statistically. Now, if they don't know how to play, then they can't get very far. But the statistical advantage is quite huge for competitive game modes. Yeah, well, no, PGR is pretty free to play. Like I said, both those statements are true at the same time. People think it's one or the other, but PGR actually somehow makes it work. Whales have something to whale for, and free to play, you can get every S rank construct, and you can do all the story, and you can have a lot of fun, which is it's probably the most you can ask for in a gacha game these days. Whether it's the way it's intended, I think it's actually intended that free-to-play players can get by with. You can get every S rank, because that's the main draw of a lot of gacha games. People want the characters after building that emotional attachment, and being able to get every single one as a free-to-play is just, that's kind of unheard of in at least in a lot of gacha games. So I mean, play the way you want. So it'll work out. But for your 15k, I would save it. You could save it for... Saving for Live is probably a better meta choice than Mechonomy. So, but if you're interested in super competitive meta, you kind of need every character. Yeah, 20. She's very fun to play, but she's also extremely undertuned. Apparently, even lower than Vera Rosen. At least that's what Jin told me during one of the guild battles. Oh, I forgot to do this. I have to do this one too. So Guild Expedition Beta. This is another one. I always forget this one because there's no it's not in the event page. Let me do this real quick. I have to end the stream though. It's getting really late. Let me just do one so I don't overflow, I think. Rather, let me auto clear it. Actually, I can't. I have to do it manually. Oh, but yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, I won't overflow, but I'm scared. Let me just do it while I talk. So I'll be back tomorrow around the usual time. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. And then I'll be alright. But I'll be finishing off my Ultimate Pain Cages tomorrow, as well as some more Babel Tower, I think. Yeah. Too close for comfort, though. But I'm here already, so I might as well do it while I talk. Yeah, I'm hoping to do my story read-through of Her Last Bow in a few days. Maybe not yet. I'm trying to finish my emotes for my channel as well first. Oh. Oh. Alright, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Let me just finish this off and then call it a night. We'll do more of this tomorrow. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please give me a follow. Hit me with a follow. I hit Twitch affiliate over a week ago now, and I'm working on growing my channel. Stream PGR almost daily, and I also plan to stream Diablo 4 next month. So yeah, I really appreciate any follows. Trying to do streaming full time. I'm not afraid to say it, even though it sounds stupid. But yeah. Stream decoration? What do you mean stream decoration? You mean like the overlays? I have like no overlay at all. I only have my little follower go in the bottom left. But sure, hit me with it. Here, I can do another guild one while I wait. My V2 model right eye color and brightness is a bit far off the color palette of the model. I don't know what that means. Can you clarify? My right eye is... You mean a different color? Or you mean like it's too striking? Like the contrast is too great. Yeah, that's kind of my VTuber model is I made it myself, so it's not professional or anything. And I'm not a great artist. So but yes, thank you for the feedback. It's kind of I don't have any VTuber lore out yet. I was planning to do a lore video sometime, but you know, didn't really get it. Tune it down a bit. I think it'll look greater. Yeah. It's supposed to be a little weird. But yeah, I'll take it into consideration. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. I'm working on emotes right now, so but it's a little hard to hammer down emotes when my model's not permanent. It's just what I made because that's the budget I have. You know, I can't afford a live 2D model. Yeah, it is very but I mean, I don't have any official VTuber lore out yet, but technically my left eye is supposed to be my natural eye, whereas my right eye is supposed to be a glowing cybernetic eye. So it's kind of weird on purpose like that. So it's it does look a little unusual. And it's kind of the idea. But maybe I could turn it down. I'll think about it. All right, let me burn off serum. I forgot to do this yesterday. I think it overflowed when I woke up. Yeah, I was I don't have 25 yet. I was thinking of working on a lore video, but I just haven't had any time. But maybe soon. After I get done with emotes for my channel. I do have a lot of plans, but I'm moving at a snail's pace. So it's not it's been difficult. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Maybe it's a little too much though. All right. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow then. And please follow the channel. Thank you. And that's about it. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.